a lot of people think they superstars already, man, and have no clue. They don't know what they missing out on because they never had the experience to even realize it, to know that, you know. Yeah, let me get on there. And what I mean by that is there are a lot of performers who are content with where they at now and ride that contentment against other people who have accomplished more as if it was on the same level. Different energy levels, different, and you looking at them like, we ain't even on the same level, but they think they are because all the things that they've accomplished and done and seemingly surfaced and look, but you have been and done more things and accomplished more, and they still look down on you because you're not known in the area as much as they are. Or like, but that's not my end game, is to be known or hood famous. My end game is to be world famous. So our argument ain't even the same. It's like, so I don't even participate in those arguments or debates anymore because it's fucking silly. I found myself arguing with somebody one time and then forgot that I put them in one of my movies. I saw him in a scene. I was like, this nigga. I put this nigga in one of my movies, and he said they're talking shit that I don't ever book him, and I hate white people and all that kind of shit. And I'm looking at this movie that I wrote, produced, directed. That's him. Like, don't even be thinking about the shit that come out their mouth when they be hating on you. You don't ever, the same cat. I'm thinking about this shit, same cat. I put this nigga in a movie, man. I put this nigga in a movie, man. He ain't never done shit for me. He got the nerve to come on here and trash me, talk about, I ain't never booked you as a comic, because I don't think you fucking funny. And matter of fact, I did book you as a comic a couple times as an MC. You're an effective MC. And that's how I look at it. You're not on the level of stand-up that usually when I book a show that I'm looking for. And people don't understand that shit either. They take everything as an offense. There are levels of shit. Just like I'm on a certain level. I'm not here. I'm close. I ain't gonna say I'm far from it. I'm close. Everybody I surround myself with, I got, friends, associates or whatever, are on TV, in movies, all that shit. So I'm there. Everybody has that shot that accelerates them tenfold or just a little bit or not at all. But I'm around. I haven't gotten that. Yeah, I didn't say that. I've gotten a couple opportunities. My very first first Hollywood opportunity in regards to really showing, even as a comic, I flubbed that shit. There's an episode to this that I talked about that, where I performed at the House of Blues, and it was an opportunity I wasn't ready for that I got. To this day, I use it as a life lesson. You never want there's levels, man. And we are on different levels. And I'm just not afraid to say what level. I know comics in Detroit, they are on higher levels than I am because of the credits that they have and have attained, that I know the credit. And that, when I say credits that are legit credits and markers in their career that I know that I haven't achieved yet. So to me, they are on different levels. Even though we're peers, I done worked with them, performed with them, all that old shit. There are certain, like Martini Harris, like for example, he on a different level, a little higher than me, based on some of the markers he's made in his career. When I started, he was already a comic. He was one of the people that inspired, when I saw him in the Oakland Bay Comedy Festival, I was like, damn, that nigga funny, I can do this shit. I was already writing for a comic. So he on a different level. One, he doing it longer than me, so he an OG in it. Two, he done met markers that as a comic you want to meet that I haven't met yet. Yeah, I've been in movies, I've made movies, TV, all that shit. But there are certain things that he's done that I haven't accomplished yet that I consider certain things that you need to accomplish to be on his level. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't afraid to say that shit. And it's the same for whether it's music or whatever. You want on certain levels. Filmmaking, the beginning, and then mediocre, and then da-da-da, and then, yeah, you got your shit on Tubi and this, that, and the third. Now, man, you fucking with A-listers. There's levels. And when you assume your level and accept it, I think you move better in this business. Yeah, they got a lot of prisons up there. I don't know about who created them, but yeah, I guess. Yeah, yeah. I'm still going up there to perform. My daddy is in one of them prisons that they created. You know, I think about the fact that the people that work up there, live up there, are spouses, friends, families, and relatives of some of those said prisons that they create up there. We don't think about that. I'm pretty sure that the population is made up of those people so that they can be closer to those people that are housed in those prisons that are up there. You know, how else do you think they get black folks up there? You want to, you know, we always want to be on our best game, and it's hard sometimes because we human, man. So, you know, I got a gig this Saturday, and I'm excited for it. And again, it's like riding a bike. You know, I have familiar faces there with me. You know, the people that I hired as my supporting acts, and some friends and family would be there, and you know, so I'll have the familiar faces to, you know, sort of comfort me. I just have to deal with my anxiety. I have this new anxiety. Matter of fact, I plan on talking about it, you know, cause it's a weed spot, and I can't smoke weed like I used to smoke when I was younger, man. And I've been finding that out in the last 4-5 years, and it's kind of scary. I remember smoking some shit, man, and my girlfriend, she white peopled me. I'm glad she did too. You know, niggas, matter of fact, one of the cousins I'm taking with me, I was over their house on a New Year's or some shit and drank too much and threw up everywhere. You know, them niggas laughed. They was like, oh shit, look at cuz. You know, if you stop breathing, maybe they might, oh damn, it's serious. But other than that, they laughing. You know what I'm saying? You go, my family, they laughing at your ass. You passed out, threw up. Oh, nigga. My girl, white people with me. I woke up. She was over me like, are you okay? I got 911 pushed on the phone. Like, she straight up white people with me. I was happy for that shit. I opened my eyes and I passed out over some weed that I smoked, man. It was like, what the fuck is happening to me? That's never, like, I literally, hit the ground. I remember hitting the ground, that was it. Open my eyes, and she over me like, you okay? Can't really make jokes without body language. I think I know who this is. Leaving that number one at the end, I know who this is. Because I've been talking about weed for damn near my whole career, and I knew it was gonna become legal, and I knew they was gonna start doing commercials. A lot of old jokes. If you go back into my history, you will see it was leading up to where we are today. And I remember going out to Colorado, man, when the shit was first popping off, and watching these young white boys fuck their lungs up, like these coughing, thinking about like the sound they would make when they would cough was, I'm like, I'm like, ooh, this nigga about to die. Ooh, he ain't. And when they were finished, they'd be like, load me back up, load me back. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with? Who wants to get that high? Who? Like, I'm watching it on a daily. It sounded like death. I did this shit, damn near died. These motherfuckers is doing it on purpose. That dab, it's the dab shit. The I don't know, the resin, the oily. What's the word I'm looking for? It's called dab. And they put it on this hot plate type of thing. You put the wax. You put the wax on there and the shit, and then you inhale the shit. It gets you high as a motherfucker. But on the way to get you high, it's killing you on your. I'm waiting for pieces of lung to come up. When you hear these niggas, when they, and that, oh nigga, I don't even know Snoop Dogg can handle it. I ain't never seen Snoop smoke no shit, no dab. Snoop would be the man. He should do a live of him hitting dab. If he could do that shit, smoke that shit like he smoked blunts, nigga, he can't. He the king, nigga. He can smoke dabs like he smoked blunts. You the king. You a bad motherfucker. Your lungs ain't human. White people lungs ain't human. I ain't never seen a nigga smoke no shit like that and stand up straight afterward. I've seen some mixed dudes, but I ain't seen no whole nigga do it. I ain't seen no whole nigga do it, man. I don't understand it, man. They've answered that question. Who wants to get that goddamn high? But I'm asking anyway, who wants to get that fucking high? There ain't that. You might as well shoot heroin. You want to get that high, you might as well smoke crack, nigga. That shit, it hurt. It hurt to get high. Y'all done made it cool to hurt to get high. Nigga, that ain't smoking weed. That's torture. That's torture. I can't do it. I can't do it, man. That's when I first saw dabbing and then came back to Michigan and I didn't wonder anymore why nobody was doing it. And then my little cousin, he one of them motherfuckers that would be doing this shit. He a little brainiac. He got a whole little setup. Don't nobody know. And I'm like, damn, cuz. He's like, yeah, he breaking it down. I'm like, this that shit I saw in Colorado. Little mad scientist, got little glasses on. Yeah, so almost killed me. I thought because I was in Colorado, got introduced to it, I was gonna be right. Shit. Nigga, I forgot my name, rank, and serial number for like 4.37 seconds, to be exact. I forgot everything. It was regular weed, sounds crackish. Yeah, wax substance, then regular leaf. I stick with the natural man. I was smoking them, what's them things, them vapes for a minute, man, but they do something after a while. They give me this involuntary cough. I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit. So, and it does it consistently. So I stopped. I don't fuck with them anymore. And you can't get all your weed. That's another thing. You can't be selling black people some shit, apparatus, and they can't get it. If we can see weed still in that motherfucker, I want my money back. I want my money back. If I can't get it, that should be a law. Because when you smoke plants, flowers, you get all that. You can smoke, you can lick your finger and get it in the crevices, everything. When you smoke the machines, you can't get all your shit. I'll be ready to bust some bitches open and get the rest of my shit out of there. I'm gonna start doing that. I got some old cartridges in this motherfucker. I'm gonna bust some bitches open and shit. I'm gonna play a song. I'm gonna play one of my latest songs when we was kids. There's a music video to this. That was my man's. I miss that dude. Although he's still alive, society took my guy. Listening to the wrong shit, I'm totally pissed. We could've did some things with my white boy Rick. He will be missed. Him in the past tense. We was the best of friends when we was just kids. Remembering the time when we was just kids. When we was just kids. When we was just kids, I was motivated. Cold in a motherfucker, but very creative. In a time just out of segregation, a little time passed, the age of exploration. Thundercats is how I formed relations. The moment we met, we formed Team Bro Nation. We were inseparable. My foot was your steps. We laughed and played like there was no changing that. That was my man's. I miss that dude. Although he's still alive, society took my guy. Listening to the wrong shit, I'm totally pissed. We could've did some things with my white boy Rick. He will be missed. Him in the past tense. We was the best of friends when we was just kids. Remembering the time when we was just kids. When we was just kids. When we was kids, my name was Mud. I really didn't have any friends until I met Cud. He was cool as fuck. He didn't judge. We at camp, white dude tried to mean Mud. He chuckled, I laughed too. That shit was funny, and we was cool. We did everything together. He had a sister too. We shared the same cabin, not with her but dude. We learned how to shoot guns, we did white people shit. That shit was dope, he lived on a lake and shit. All I had to offer was my loyalty. He didn't care, his parents just spoiled me. Coming from a foster home, that shit was royalty. I couldn't believe the life he lived, I was like, more please. Every summer was a miracle. We would see each other and just kill it, bro. That was my man, I miss that dude. Although he's still alive, society took my guy. Listening to the wrong shit, I'm totally pissed. We could've did some things with my white boy Rick. He will be missed, him in the past tense. We was the best of friends when we was just kids. Remembering the time when we was just kids. When we was just kids. When we was grown, you went to college. I still had your Ghetto Boy CD dropping knowledge. I was at the movies, trying to be a starer. Writing, acting, trying to play the part of. Went out west as a father, had some success, some failures. Came back home, I ran into your mother. She told me your actions was a bit undercover, that you changed and everything's about color. Your views are skewed and I'm no longer your brother. You've been brainwashed to believe none other than the lies conceived by the dumber. It's me, dude, just speak to me. What happened? What would make you relinquish me? Remember camp? How we had fun? And you believed in me when we was young? That was my man.